Morning, Stoner. Just waiting for Augustine, as he was the one that told me I need to organise one and start doing them. Yeah. Sorry, mate. I was gonna ask you if you could do this morning and I'll do tonight, as I got IRL today. If that's alright with you, mate. No worries. Yeah, no, I've got parcel send off, food shopping a day. And all other jobs I need to do this morning after this. Just hoping Augustine comes on, because I will not be happy. Give me 1 second, I just need to check something, so I might log off. Probably back.
Sorry, mate. Say that again.
1 second. Right. So I had to get my training notes up, training things I want to talk about. Just waiting for Augustine, but we might have to just do without him because he's not on. Yeah, I was trying to avoid all that, you know, like malarkey, but yeah, I'll have we might as well get started then, because so yeah, this is the training meeting. So yeah, that's why I've asked you to be here. Thank you for coming. So I just wanted to see how everything's going, make sure there's anything we need to work on, and we do. So, Stoner, do you have anything you would like to say first before I come on to what I need to say? Yeah. So that's when yeah, we need to try and make sure Cart Team are helping us with that, especially when we've got quite a few people who do need help with that. Okay, lovely. And this one's then Aaron. So when they're doing the practical bit for us, do they all know what they have to explain and what to do? Because I feel like the other day I was out with, I can't remember who it was now, but I felt like not all of them are actually knowing what they actually need to explain.
So I think it probably depends on who you get. If they end up with me, they'll be getting, a full, detailed insight into it. Perhaps some of the others haven't done it before. Everyone has been told at my meetings that we're doing it if we're available and what to run through. So I've given them a list of stuff that, to go through, lining them up at the beginning and taking a proof screenshot so that they know how it is when they go out on their first regroup, and then explaining how to use a CPR kit, and then explaining the gang houses and all that sort of stuff. But I guess, like with anything, you'll get people who are better at it than others.
Yeah, I understand that. Yes, don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think they've all probably forgotten what time your trainings are. Most of them would remember, I suppose, if a green scrub asked 11:45 and 7:30. But I can certainly put it up in my team meeting and put a Discord post on the Cart Team group, that if someone's available to be on to assist with the that practical training, yeah, definitely.
Lovely. And then yeah, so yeah, anything else for the cartoon that needs to know? Because as in most of these are mostly for us, between us, Stoner, and Augustine, who's not here, so that's why I just wanted to already for anything to hand over to Cart, So, yeah, is your team happy to still help us with that, with the practical and that?
Oh yeah, very much so. Yeah. If we're on and available, then 100%. I would imagine if we've got like one resident or general online and they're doing a regroup, I think potentially Augustine and Jack would also agree that they would have to do the regroup as a priority. But if there's more than one on, definitely we'll more than happy to muck in and help out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, I didn't think you were asking me to cancel regroups, but yeah, if it definitely it just depends on staff availability. We sort of have a mixed bag. We've got people that are on all the time that cane it, and then we've got people that sort of dribble in and dribble out that barely scrape through their daily requirements. So yeah, but 100% ready, willing, and able. If there's enough people on, we're absolutely very happy to help.
Lovely. So I always like to check, make sure they're always happy, still happy to help. So that's good. Um, just trying to think if there's any more questions I need to ask you. This is why I've asked you to be here quickly this morning. Um, do you have anything you'd like to ask or add?
I don't think so. I mean, I suppose the one of our as the team, one of our biggest problems is the brand new green scrubs who go and grab an ambo and then end up dead in the PvP zone 3.5 minutes
Yeah.
later. But obviously that's before you get hold of them to give them their training. You know, they could get promoted at 9 o'clock at night and then that's it. They're off getting killed. I don't suppose there's really much that can be done about that. Because
No, just literally body cam it, send it in, mate. It's the only answer.
no, I mean, yeah, more from like a nurturing point of view than reporting it. Because if you know, that I'm always in two minds. If someone has had, you know, if you see a white scrub or a blue scrub, they absolutely should know better. But a brand new green scrub, they're just not going to know, are they? They're just going to want to crack on and like all everyone cares about is for some reason is getting ranked up. So they're just going to be smashing out their tasks because they think they're going to get auto ranked. And I mean, to what end, I don't know, but that seems to be the common theme, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it, and like I said, they're not going to know, are they? Not even going to know that they need floor two training unless they see the macro. Um, you know, I was being told the other day that overseas in Lamita, if you like, it's a totally different kettle of fish. There's barely any teams. It's just a free for all. So they're not to know. It's nobody's fault. It's just the way it is. You know, we have that yellow circle, and I suppose there can't be someone on 24 hours a day to intercept them as they get ranked up, can they? That's it. Really, is what it is. Yeah, no, listen, I wasn't having a pop at anyone at all. It just is what it is. It's the way that um, the entry, I suppose, into the faction works. It's just unavoidable.
Yeah.
But all the green scrubs that you're putting out at the moment have been brilliant. You know, they're keen. They've got a good idea of what they're doing. Yeah, no issues at all from, you know, the ones that come from you to us. It's all good so far.
Lovely. That's what we like to hear.
I would say if I had to find a negative, there's just a couple, I think, like literally two, and I can't remember their names that have slipped through the net. There's one who is made it to rank 3 resident who still puts 10-4 copy and flobby every time you say something because I think his microphone's broken. So I'll probably just let him know to stop doing that. Um, and I think there was a white scrub who still just I don't know if he just missed training and just never had it, but it was like it was his first day. But again, you've been one person, you're two people now. You can't possibly do it all, can you?
No, if they have done it, then they're just not listening. Then yeah, that's what we need to just do. Start cracking down. Yeah, yeah, that's why we start doing one-to-ones now, just so it doesn't happen.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely agree. And you can only do what you can do, can't you?
Absolutely, we're all one person. So yeah, we should crack down on that. Right, there's most positives at the moment, which is good, and then just things we need to work on. Perhaps we'll get there. Everything's got its bits we need to iron out now and then. So yeah, that was mostly what I needed. Euphoria and of cart side, but this is mostly for me, Stoner, Augusta, wherever he is.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for coming, Aaron.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's lovely. So it's just it looks like it's just gonna be me and you going for stuff, Stoner. And then yeah, well, let's go fingers. So yeah, thanks for coming, Aaron, and thank you for your time, mate.
Yeah, no worries. If you ever need anything, just give me a shout and let me know.
Yeah, what I'll do too is what I might do is make a poster of what they need to explain on that. You know, my posters. I'll literally make a step guide what they need to do, so you can. And I'll send it to you to post in your chat.
Yeah, perfect. That'd be useful actually because you've got all the scripts and stuff, haven't you? And then we can make sure it's in line with what you're teaching them. Yeah, perfect. Send it over.
Yeah, I'll get onto that later on today. Might be today or tomorrow, okay? So I'll get onto it as soon as possible.
No worries at all. All right, have a good day, and I'll see you later. Cheers for that.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming, Aaron. Have a good one too. All right. Well, it looks like it's just me and you. So, what I want to say, so yeah. So, how are you finding the doing times, Stoner? Do you think they're working? Still, I think they're working. Yeah, yeah. I see. It used to be like when I used to be in the training team a long time ago. So yeah, you just can't help it, mate. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. So, okay. What else? Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, mate. But yeah, just literally keep doing what you do, mate. Um, yeah, they'll come back. If they want to rank up, they'll have to come back, mate. That's their. They know that they need to come rank up. And they do the training. Yeah, and then so yeah, are we happy with the script so far? Obviously, there's things that needs to be added, but obviously that's why I wanted Augustine here today. But yeah, there's all the information that needs like rewording and the vocabulary in it's not great. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you added it on, did you? Yeah. We'll try and I'll get you to send me. I'll get you to send me over what we need to add on and where it is we need to add it on. If you find out this position, the page when we need to add it, and I'm gonna add it on. No, and then obviously we have the mentor forms. When someone either fails and needs help, doesn't fail. Have you been putting the mentor forms in straight away? Yeah, so what you want to do is don't just put the question they got wrong. Explain what they got. So if they got the question two wrong, for example, just say they need help understanding, for example, what to do in a shootout and how long to wait. Understanding and then understanding what to do, how to use a taser, for example, and what situation to do it in. Basically, explain it all the questions that you can in like detail. Obviously, it should let you just literally enter it as much as possible. So the more information they've got, more help they can do. If it's loads, then just put need help understanding all the rules basically and all that, and so on. Yeah, yeah, do that. If it's half a question, that's fine. Just, just just pass them. I can just correct them. That's fine. And also, we just need to remember to make sure. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like question two. If they get it all wrong, fail them on question two. But if they get half it right, just pass them, and then pass them, and then just do the same with question 10 and a half. Give them half a point if they get it full wrong, just fail them. But if they get and same with 10, obviously if they fail that four, then yeah, yeah. See, I'm not going to be too harsh on people, as yeah. So we're happy with the training. We're happy with the mental forms we put through. Um, We just need them to come on to do. We just need the people that need mentoring to come on and actually do it. Because I believe there's still a few outstanding that need it and need to be ranked up, so they're gonna have to sit it again at this rate. What else? Yeah, that's it. So yeah, because you've been doing half three, haven't you? Yeah, well, if you're happy doing a half three one, mate, that's fine by me. Obviously, I might not be able to do the 3:31 as I IRL busy and that. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll tweak it, I'll add it, and I'll send you an update. Yeah, when you're ready, let me know and I'll get the macros sorted. What else? So yeah, is there anything we could do or improve? No worries. There is something I'm thinking of bringing in. I need to have a wait for a meeting tomorrow to see what people think. Obviously, it's just between me and you. Augustin knows this. Um, I'm thinking of bringing in some practical training for everyone. So if they don't want to go on our groups or do HP behind desks when there's loads of people on or not, thinking of maybe doing like some practical sessions like training side, getting them ready for their actual tests and that, or after just a bit of practical training, like learn to drive around city, like do a route around the city and back to HP as a convoy, and other things like that, basically. Yeah, so basically do like group, do training sessions with people if they would like to take part, and then help them improve their skills. Because yeah, so I don't just want to do CPR training. I want to try and start moving on to like other bits of training and just other other areas that need working on as well. So yeah, that is basically it. What I do is I'm not got myself talking on there, so I've recorded. Hopefully remember. Hopefully caught all this meeting. I'm just going to send it to August. Yeah, if you could send your what the meeting over, and then I could send mine over to Gustin. Then he can got the answers, and then he's got what I've asked, and then your reply. Yeah, I don't need the meeting parts, mate. Uh, yeah, add all the meetings, mate, up to yeah, add all the meeting up to now, mate. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you for coming, Stoner. All right, I'm just gonna check my